Never Stop Learning, week 299. We're going to take a quick look at the Blend If Slider Basics in Adobe Photoshop CC 2017. Alright, so the Blend If sliders have been around for a really long time, and in this video, I'm going to show you the basics on how they work. As you can see on your screen, we have 255 levels of luminosity. You could also think of that as 255 levels of gray, and you'll see where that comes into play in a sec. Alright, so over here in the layers panel on the right, that's where I have this gradient layer. Now I'm going to double click just to the right of the name, and that's going to bring up my layer style. Alright, down over here at the bottom, that's where we have Blend If, and currently it's set to gray. Alright, I'm just going to be working with this slider here for this layer. Alright, I'm going to move this guy out of the way so we can see the document. Now, with this slider over here, I'm going to grab this slider head, click and drag from the right, and bring it in towards the left. And as I move along, notice we're starting to remove that luminance value from our document, and it's actually exposing the image below. Alright, so I'm going to drop this guy off somewhere around here and release. Now, with the Option key on a Mac, Alt on a PC, I'm going to click and drag, and that's going to create a nice transition here for me. Alright, I'm going to do the same thing with the black slider. Over here on the left, I'm going to click and drag towards the right and drop it off there. Now, take a look at my document. I have this harsh line here. Now, I'm going to come back. Over here in the slider head, I'm going to Option, click, and drag. It's going to split that head in half and then just create that nice fade we did earlier. Alright, click OK. That's going to accept the change. And then back over here in the layers panel. Notice in that layer, we have this icon. That's just to let you know that there's an advanced blending option happening. Alright, so if you take a look at the document, it doesn't really match up with our thumbnail preview, so this icon is going to let you know what's happening. Alright, now let's do the same thing, but this time with color. Alright, I'm going to double click on that layer, bring up my layer style, and over here at the bottom for Blend If, I'm going to go with red. Alright, the sliders switch up, but the principles are still the same. I'm going to grab this slider over here on the right, click and drag towards the left, and it's starting to remove the red values from our image. Alright, I'm going to Option, click and drag. There we go, and it creates that little fade there. I'm going to do the same thing with the slider on the left, bring it back in, just like before. Now Option, click and drag to create that fade there. Alright, so that pretty much is how the sliders work. Now in a future video, I'm going to be showing you how to use these tools when you're compositing in Photoshop. So there you have it, folks. That's a quick look at the Blend If slider basics in Adobe Photoshop CC 2017.